today I'm going to do a tag video, and I haven't done a tag video in forever. I can't even remember the last time I've done one. Oh well, now I'm going to do a tag video. I am going to do the London tag, which was created by Viviana Does Makeup and Lily Pepples. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I've written all the questions down, and so if you see me looking down, that's why. There's 10 questions that I'm going to answer, and I'll just begin. The first question is favorite place for breakfast. And normally I'm not really a breakfast person. If I had to pick one place for breakfast, it would definitely be Le Pain Quotidien. I'm not quite sure how to say that. I think it's some French restaurant, but nonetheless, I'm going to write the title of the restaurant down below. It's a place, it's got kind of like this French feel to it, which I really like. But you can get some really nice, wholesome superfood breakfast in there. You can get Greek yogurt, fresh fruit, porridge, muesli, oatmeal, you name it really. You can get so many good different things, but you can also get, you know, like croissants and buns and a full English breakfast in there as well. So I just really like it. It's such a nice vibe in there, really great atmosphere, and I just really like it. And the good thing about it is that it's also placed, you know, like different places in London, so it's kind of like this chain restaurant. The one that I've been dining at was the one at Victoria Station, or in the Victoria area. So yeah, I really liked it, and if I had to go grab some breakfast, it would definitely be in there. But normally, I'm not really a breakfast person. The second question is, what is my favorite Superdrug and Boots? Superdrug and Boots are kind of like drugstore shops, kind of like Matas in Denmark, where you can get drugstore makeup, but also buy food, and it's a pharmacy as well, and you can get shampoo and hair care, skincare and so on, you know, all kinds of beauty related things, but also drugs and so on. So yeah, really nice shops. My favorite Boots is definitely the one on Oxford Street. It's a big one, placed next to the Bond Street station, and I really like that one. It's got 2 floors, and the ground floor is filled with makeup, and they've also got actually some high-end makeup in there, like I think it's Smashbox, Clinique, Estee Lauder as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I really like that store because it's big and it's open, it's really light, so you don't feel like that you're smushed into some little drugstore kind of like. It's really nice, really open, and they've got yeah, everything you could possibly imagine. I really like that store, so that's definitely my favorite Boots store. My favorite Superdrug store, I've actually only been to one. It's placed next to Bond Street Station in the underground. In the Bond Street Station, there's a ground floor, and then underground the underground tube is. And next to that, the tube, you've got the Superdrug, and I really like that one because it's kind of like, it's convenient that it's placed there, because then you can go have a look at the makeup or whatever, and then you can go catch your train or tube and so on. So it's just a really convenient place, and that's why I guess it's my favorite. The third question is my favorite beauty haul. No doubt about that one, Selfridges, you are my favorite. I love Selfridges so much. You could find anything in there. They've got all of the high-end beauty brands in there. Illamasqua, Chanel, Dior, Shimura, MAC, all of them, and it is just so amazing. I love it so much, and I'm like, whenever I get in there, I can't help but to, you know, like get something, so that's kind of bad, but kind of good as well. If I had to mention a runners-up, it would definitely be the beauty exhibitions inside Harvey Nichols, which is out at Knightsbridge. I really like that beauty hall as well. Also because the staff out there is really lovely. Some really nice people working there, and yeah, I just really like it. Also because they've got Burberry makeup out there, and I don't think Selfridges have got that, so that's just a really nice feature as well. The next question is my favorite area for everything, and that would probably be the Mayfair area, because it's just so clean and lovely, and I just like it. There's some nice shops and yeah, nice green areas as well, even though it's in the middle of the city. I just really like it. It's very posh, but in a good way, and I really like the buildings and the clean streets, and I like the people there as well, because they're all like on the go, and you know, when you're walking there you feel kind of important and kind of like high street-ish, and I just really like it. Also, a runners-up, or one besides that, is Covent Garden, because it's a bit less posh and more like just cozy and nice, and it's still really pretty. Those two areas are definitely my favorite ones. The next question is favorite park for walks, and I think my favorite park is definitely Green Park, which is located at Buckingham Palace, because it's a really nice park, and whenever I'm there people are always so happy and playing around in the fields. And also the walk up to Buckingham Palace is just really lovely and so beautiful, and I just like the royal feeling when you're walking there, and it's just, yeah, I just really like it. I think it's pretty, and yeah, it's just a nice place to walk. Question number 6 is if I've got any tips for the tube. And first tip, okay, let's see if I can do this. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. I think the second tip would be, if you're traveling with family or with friends, a good idea would be to kind of like make a deal with that friend or with your family that if you get lost from each other, or one gets on the tube and one doesn't, then the one who gets on the tube, get off the tube at the next station and wait for your friend or family. I tried it, personal experience, not funny, but it works. So that is definitely my second and probably the most important tip. So yeah. Next question is, what would your perfect day out in London include? First of all, it would include my family, because my mom and my sister are my best friends when it comes to traveling and shopping and so on, and my dad is just an amazing dad. So yeah, it would definitely include my family. And then we would start out by getting a nice lunch at Bella Italia or dim tea, something like that. And then we would definitely do some shopping and sightseeing as well, because I am not from London, so sightseeing is always good, and just having some nice walks around the city. I just love the feeling of being in London. I love the British feeling. God, I'm so weird. But I really love that. And then some nice food, some nice dinner in the evening, probably also at Bella Italia, because we love the Bella Italia chain restaurants. They're really, really great for some really nice dishes that are Italian, obviously. And then the perfect night would be if we could go see a musical or something like that. Question number 8 is favorite gallery or museum. Does Madame Tussauds count? Question number 9, your London secret. I have no secrets, but if I had to say something, it's probably not a secret, but I've traveled to London a lot now, and my secret is walk. whenever you can, walk to the places that you have to go to, because that is the only way that you get to know the city and the streets and so on, and you get to know these small restaurants that are really cool and really awesome, and you get to know all the street names and you get to know the areas and so on. Just basically how the entire city works and kind of like connects. And I really like that. I've discovered some really nice areas and some really nice shops and restaurants as well because of all of the walking. So yeah, that is definitely my London secret. Go walk everywhere you can, you know. You're not learning anything by going on the tube all the time. You learn by experience and by walking and experiencing. So if you want the London experience, if you want to get to know London and all of its secrets, walk. It is, as the old saying says, search and you shall find. And the last question, number 10, is my favorite bar / club. Unfortunately, I don't really know any bars or clubs because I haven't been out partying in London. If I should say one, it would probably be the Zoo at Leicester Square. I haven't been in there, don't get me wrong, but I think it looks so cool and so clubbish and really, it's got a nice vibe, and yeah, that's probably why I picked that one. So that was the London tag actually. Some nice questions and I really liked them and I really thought they were so much fun to answer them, and I tag all of you guys to do this tag video as well. I would really like to know your London secrets and favorite places and so on. So thank you very much for watching and have a really great day. Bye!